我们要往时刻分秒勤精进的方向，请大家跟着我一起节奏来，跨步就向前，向前就有好姻缘。恒持就会遇见更好的自己，请大家举右手 yes 哈，这是我们新的年度希望传达的一个概念，一起来恒持就会遇见更好的自己 ，yes。对，我们一起来恒持哈，所以我们总要有一点鸡婆，稍微勇敢，不怕麻烦，坚持好事做到底。尤其是最近我们的月上云端的手提袋，真的非常感恩所有人的串联。虽然这中间只要你愿意串联的人都变得很麻烦，但是这过程我们就是要有点鸡婆，不怕麻烦哈。所以唯有
Good morning to everyone. Today is Wednesday. This is our book sharing session again. Must diligent in every moment. Take a step forward with courage. Moving forward, good karmic connections awaits. Take a step forward with courage. Moving forwards, good karmic connecting awaits. Today we are introducing a Netflix TV mini movie. You Are What You Eat. Twin dietary experiments. This documentary series is a unique scientific experiment that involves identical twins changing their diet and lifestyles over an 8 weeks period to investigate the effect of a specific food on the body. We have some preview for next week as well for the January 31st for the celebrate New Year festival, our Chinese New Year festivals. We have a lot of beautiful plants and then so we have some sharing speaker that who is sharing, who is who share the journalists for next week. Okay, please continue to support us. Watching ITV every day, know the rules, feel the compassions. We have this preview video clip from last week that's educational Zixi educational directors who is brother Wang Fenyong introducing his new book Brain, Mind and Universal. So please this is a Chinese versions of the Chinese versions. The book is in Mandarin as well. Hope everyone can go and get a book. This is with his brother Wang Fenyong, his expertise. He have all the editor of this book. He write everything, brain, mind, and universal. He used 41 different books. It's very her precision is very high. It's a bit beyond the what we are thinking. You can have a read on that. Masters hope that we can actually have more awareness and enlightenment as well. We have a clap for to everyone. We clap, then we can have more energy and more healthy. We have across this 3D magnet bench, and then we have two Jinsi apparison. The more good deed we do, the more we will be to let go of our trouble mindset. If we cannot influence others, just do what we ought to do. Okay. let's us read it together. So be master ideal talent are moderate and not arrogant, to uphold with self-respect, cultivations, virtue, always hold self-love and treat everyone equally. Be open-minded and control-tempered, work hard and harmonious with others, show good entity in speech and action, be enlightened, virtue with a purified heart. Focus on general principle, not traffic with the above characteristic. They will be qualified followers of master. Master will therefore feel at ease. Wish everyone become an ideal talent in master eyes. Say to your left and right friends, say thank you and grateful for a company. Please give a thumb up for your friends beside you, brother, sister, and beside you, and say thank you for them. You are Dharma propagatus, sweater teaching diligently. Dharma, the essence is the everlasting and endless and to be passed to others. Dharma and enter heart purify the world. We have the others person who also spread his her teaching with this poster. Because Chinese New Year is approaching, so we would we didn't have our book sharing for 3 weeks. From the February 1st, 7 and 14, we didn't have 7, 14. We have stopped that for 3 weeks. Then we the other arts craft as well. In the Kaohsiung's bookstore, Kaohsiung Jinsi bookstore. The class on March 30. Join our Jinsi cooking class. We have this. We already reached 57,000 lotus flowers. Thank you everyone for that. We also add in this the art class. We add in the other one the specials editions of the hand carry bags, and now we reach our lotus is 50. Our fundraising for this lotus is 58,074 and 0.23 flowers lotus. Stay for the site. This sharing. Please stay here. We will have a photograph session with our some actors from the Tang Dharma. If let's say you want to have a photograph session, please stay here. After that, from 12:10 to 1 o'clock. This is for those who is attending the book club in here Kaohsiung. Okay. Some of the overseas brother volunteer, they also hope that they can have a opportunity to join this fundraising. They can they will get these specials back from the for Kaohsiung, those who Kaohsiung book sharing group. It's a very special one. This is a drawing from a very reputation of artist. So this small cheongsam is made is a keychain. Is made for the fundraising as well. Some of the sisters will buy hundreds and hundreds. They feel that it is very amazing, and the handcraft is very unique. And they will get it for friends and share it with their family members. They also made by they is not easy to make. They also have the button. The button is made by the one of the brother who is very mindful and made this very helpful on this making this special cheongsam keychain.
我这边因为有写到简院长，我把截图给简院长说，院长，我开你玩笑，我可以分享吗？院长说当然可以呀，所以我们非常感恩院长。如果您今天礼拜三的志工早会的时间，除了呢师父的一个分享，那第一位就是。
We also thank you for the super independence, who is Dr. Chen. Well, he also shared this some conversations with teacher Meiyun. Thank you very much for those brother and sister who made this art craft in Kaohsiung's bookstore.
开刀房有120个，他说能不能再加码50个？我说你要等哦，要等一段时间了哈，所以非常的感恩哦。今天这样子的一个。Because
the demand of this special cheongsam souvenir is very popular. Even though there is an order, they must be waited for some times. If let's say we are invited, if let's say you have friends or families member who can have sewing, please get them to help us together to make this meaningful souvenir.
为了要整个重拍这100件，然后拍完以后再把它重新再弄一弄，都是已经熬夜在完成。
With this is 100 souvenir on the table. They have it like they have it wrapped individually. So to make this photo, even one is only for Taiwan dollar 499. It's very unique, and every single one is not the same.
或人家给我们500元，全部的钱没有1分钱留下来，全部都去弘法利生了。好，所以这是一件很感动的事情哦。所以
for these donations for every single cheongsam that they make, they won't keep it all for fundraising. To
$30、$50、$100都有。然后他们就在当地美国再捐出去，我们啷不啷当加起来这一些捐的钱就已经。
They have this for these donations. All this fundraising is for our Zixi donations. Even they have US already. Some of them pay for $30 or $50. All this money is go to a donation. Even I didn't know how to sew in, but I would help to promote by promoting this by using my my own if I can promote it. Everyone interpret multi-language. I feel that this opportunity, everyone has the chance to practice. I wish that you are not unfamiliar with, you are very not familiar. This is a reason for you to speak, practice right, and become familiar with them. Today, this week, there is 7 volunteers from Australia and New Zealand. There is Anita, Sharon, Yijun, Gina, Tiffany from New Zealand, Tom and Carol from Sydney. Now, there is one of them. Although there's a fifth. There's one group that who is fifth group, but fifth group is very seldom they will support. So that time they will support. This time they will support the week 4. So as well, there's brother Yang. Today we have the Japanese team. That's Chen Jinhui, Wang Meilin, Luo Wenlin, Sister Yanfen. Today, the Cantonese team is from Hong Kong, Malaysia's Canada team as well. They are Min Guang, Wenzhong, Yongfang. Then we have Indonesia's translation team. There's 4 from Indonesia. The other one is from, there is 18 volunteers who is from week 4 is from Malaysia for the Hakka translation team. Thank you, the Malaysia Hakka translation team. 他们家师兄来，所以他有10分钟分享。他分享的主题叫做跨界与斜杠。因为时间的关系，他觉得他只能点到为止，也没有讲得很清楚。可是他觉得非常感动的是，每个人那个认真的表情，而之后现场直线给他的回馈，还有往后很多人找他谈的这一件问题，让他觉得非常的感动。所以在这个当下里面，他觉得来的不是只有although it's 10 minutes, this 会的团队都形成他一个非常大的亲友堂，所以他觉得非常感恩。所以他说嘉义都在，我都知道，都在我的心里。Thank you, appreciate. 来读书吧。那另外一个正花师姐的，我们改天再做分享。然后，那在这边您跃上云端的没有？尤其是今天the author express joy upon Venus. Then since the collaborations between Pullman, Chin and Sasa on the video clip describing is as a harmonious pairing of talented individual. The theme of old age with independent and love, although there is a lot of clarifications and emotion part due to the time consumed. The initial theme of the crossing boundaries and embracing diversity did not reach its conclusion. The authors appreciates the engagement of audience and their thoughtful reactions after the event. There were discussions between that. Thank you. The positive feedback from Sister Xu and the other Zhenhua. Thank you very much. 任何持续学习的人都可以保持年轻。生命里最美好的事就是让你的心智保持年轻。真的，我们一起来保持，恒持就会遇见更好的自己。Yes。所以在这个当下里面呢，唯有不放弃，才能遇见更好的未来。Next, we have to stay on young. So, everyone who stop learning is old. Wherever at 20 or 80s, anyone who keeps learning stay young. The greatest thing in life is to keep your mind young. Thank you very much for all the last week positive feedback for messages. There is 87 messages and 43 that share the link. Thank you, Hualien Wentai, as well. Thank you very much for that. 也书写了3项，留下这一份的记录哈。 Oh, there is some of them. Santong Wei Hai Wang Hui. She wrote a lot of different positive feedback for us. Thank you very much. Thank you, because last week sharing from the Hualien Zixi Hospital Superintendent Dr. Lin, there have been a lot of feedbacks from that. Especially he talked about the herbal 金丝 herbal tea that we use for the to prevent and to increase our immunity system. Thank you for that. Like Emily, who is saying appreciates this tea that help us to promote. Thank you everyone who is in this sharing, like America, Canada, China, from Malaysia and Japan, Taiwan. Thank you everyone for who leave the message. I need all of you to leave some message so we have a response for that. We know you are what this feedback can be give it back to our speaker. This is from the YouTube that they messages. Great to know Superintendent Dr. Lin Xingyong and team for developing new medications combining Western and Chinese to treat illness with the guiding from master's great compassion and thank you, Sister Luan Siling. She is now in Thailand, but he didn't forget to draw all these things for us. Thank you very much.
上线每年的这个时间呢，1月的时候，我们就会安排我们熟悉的、喜爱的我们的刘怡君校长。那这样子一个文宣呢
，for January, we will try to have this special guest from.
所以文编美编棒棒接力哈。那您可以看到。
Wow, this is all the documentation team that who is. Thank you very much. Every year we will have this 慈济花莲 慈济 University 花莲慈济 University the principals Liu Yijun for the sharing.
主场分享，那校长很可爱，在前2天的时候，突然给我一个讯息说
，This is her first time she present in this 慈济高雄
校长说可以，然后但是我还要赶
高雄 hall 高雄慈济
安排好了，他也确定要做这样的班次的时候，突然他跟我讲说，秘书说我完全来不及。
Yeah, the first Principal Liu come from 2019, and she's very lovely. And she would come to the May venue of Kaohsiung, and she asked, "Can I come?" And she's very happy to come to the Kaohsiung. And she booking the plane.
你看，还有同时间呢，就是大家毕业典礼到底怎么样不知道，但是我们的毕业典礼就是不一样。
我相信，不管怎样，他们暖心的爱都
会
永存在我们的心中。
Give her a pending that go to Taipei, and then to let Principal Liu can come to share with us.
Make it your habit.
We can introduce the Zixi University different from the other university. the graduate student will have their friendful speech yeah, in the ceremony. A student from Auckland, she's very thankful that because their country is in the war, and then she can stay in Taiwan Shiji University. And can you find the Principal Liu is very nice and kindness, and have the ceremony with all the graduate students. Yeah. Thanks for the accompany of the Principal Liu. And we can also find that the tree panning, and then with all the students. Yeah, there's the receive battery in traditional Chinese medicine, and they have the white coat ceremony. I hope everyone's dream will come true and go further. And she greeting the student can have good job in their medicine industry. Have you seen her before? The student said, yeah, they know Principal, but not met her a lot. Because of the COVID, so the student know she's very hard work, and she very pay attention on important the consideration of students' rights. That's the power of the elegance. 一般人家说女强人到底她怎么去照顾家里的人，然后每一个方方面面都做得很好，这是我要学习的，因为我应该没有做到这样子。一个人的时间有限，家庭生活跟职业生活是分不开的，大家都必须要。So we can find the change of Principal Liu. 你这么久没看到儿子，你都可以吗？ And her son is in the other country and doing his work, and she needs to take care of the family, children, parents, and all take care of all her students. And we don't have much time. We need to separate the time to take care of the family and pay attention of the going of the kids. And I haven't seen my son for a long time, and asked him that, is it okay that I can meet you for a long time? And my son said, I know you take care of 3,600 children, so I'm very grateful. And my son is growing up. I'm very happy for that. And I'm thankful, and my son is very support my job. No matter what's the period and what job I'm doing, I will pay all my attention and do a hard job, and even be a mother or a teacher. And I'm very focused on my job. And I don't think I lost something. Now I connect Hualien with our Principal Liu Yijun. I'd like to stay with you together because you have very good attention. Hello, Principal Liu. Have you seen all our team in Hualien? Hi, everybody. All the pop and mom. So I will plan my time and join us in the next year. Hi, Principal. Please prepare for your sharing. And I saw that some people already have some message for you. Thank you. Yeah, Master and all the 师傅 and all the participants in the reading in the meeting. Morning for everyone. Everybody in Kaohsiung and Hualien. I know this reading club is already promoted to the whole country globally. And I'm happy today I can hear and share with everybody. Okay, today I want to share with us with change yourself. And that's important that the country, the world can improve. If everybody can have a little step, and the world can improve a lot. So there's the transformation journey of Tsinghua University. We can have different faiths to show people. Like university is not just like a house to keep students learning there. We also do some research and also pay attention for all the students. And especially Tsinghua University, we will pay attention on the we have a community engagement and environment and culture preservation. And we know through University of Tsinghua is since the master Shangren, she know people we need to do charity, we need to give people medicine, and we also give people education. So we found we have the Tsinghua Hujan for 78 years, and for eastern suburb, of Taiwan. So this called Tsinghua Science and Technology University. And this founded in 1989. The programming mission is to cultivate national society and reserve talent for Tsinghua warranty, take care of the indigenous people, schooling, and employment problem. Salute the shortage of nursing and medical manpower in northern part of Taiwan. And we have 160 more pays, for medical service for the whole world people. And the 4 below is all have the trans.
那最近呢是聚焦在长照哈，随着这个社会的转型，我们的教育呢
So the transformation is keep going, is
最
important.
近呢，慈济科技大学呢，他们聚焦长照，有一个办得非常好的瑞智医学院哈，那协助呢有点像长者的
Yes.
日
The
托中心
TCU&T,
协助开始
the
比较
feature
功
is
能
caring for
退
the
化的一些长者来进
indigenous
行照顾他们
village
陪伴他
and
们
multi
让家人可以安
village,
心地上班
remote
上
village,
学
focusing
同
on
时慈济大
long-term
学也
care,
推动
clinical
创新创业哈，他们有很多
internship
好
and
康
promoting
助
the
他们研发长哈，带
3
领学生
innovation,
到国际到美国
ecological
到德国好到美国去
emphasize
参赛
on
得了很多
research
的奖
promote
牌回来好
potential
那同
and
时呢，慈济大
development
也一
environment
直非常
potential
关心
potential.
环境保护以及教育。慈济大学也是哈，从1994年医学院以来呢，到现
So
在
we
慈
can
济
take
大
care
学
of
呢
the
一直
elder
呢就
people,
是
aged
各
people
个
that
评鉴
have
呢都
function
是顺利
problem.
的通过的哈。那么不但如此哈，我
And
们的证照考试都是
we
全
have
国的
innovation
冠军。慈济大
and
学还有一个独步全
and
球的
post
全
to
球
different
很多
country.
国家，不管是欧美，不管是
And
俄罗斯、东
we
南
have a
亚
lot of
他们的
award
医学生都希望
from
能够
German
拿到慈济大
such of
学
country.
一起参与模拟医学课程的一个门票。
And Zixi
那么
University
我们
found
重
in
视的是学
1994
生不仅
with the
教育
arm
专业，
of
并且他
raising
们要
the
有
standard
关怀社
of
会的
medical
信
care
念，
in
而且
the
也要有
eastern
很
part
伟
of
的精
country,
神哈。所以这是慈济大学
nurturing
的特色。
excellent
那
medical
慈济大
talent
学
for
也
the
经历过
community
很多
and
超级的
enhancing the
很重要
well-being
的
of all
转型
people.
的阶段。好，那么这么
Some
多年
people
以来
from
哈，两所大学其实非常感恩上人海
South
基金
East
会
South
提供了
country,
很多的
uh,
奖助
they
学
they
金，
want to
所
come
以
to
才能够
Zixi
帮助一些
University to
比
get a
较辛
degree.
苦的同学们哈，他们有机会，并且可以翻转他们的人生。那这么
So
多年
we
来，明
request
年
the
慈济
uh
科技大
the
学
student
迈向30
uh
今年啦哈，今年已经2024年了。那么慈济大学
we
将
can
迈
have
向30
scholarship
年
on
了哈。
nursing
那30多年来，
their
基金
Aboriginal
会呢给
student.
两所大学学生的奖助经费超过了5.7亿。好，那这也都是全球
So
慈济人护持的
Master Shangren and the foundation give a
那
lot of
两所
support
大学
to
呢，
two
相关医护人
university.
才也
Yeah,
超
they
过
have scholarship for
24000
nursing
人，
Aboriginal
并且
student,
25000 人
creating
哈。那么
education and
我们的医护人
employment
才，还有社
opportunity.
工师、医检师
Training
相关的医疗相关的这个专业
now
的毕
is
业生呢，可以
it
支撑
nearly
慈济医院
30
成
years
为东部
for
唯一
these
的医
two
学中心
university.
哈。那不但现在在东部，也到全
So
台湾8家医院去服务，
the
顺利翻
award
转了
more
这个
than
东西医疗失衡的结构，
570
并且像
millions
我们的大林也有很多我们优秀的
in
校友
creating
蔡
education
主
employment
任啊哈，还有
opportunity, turn the
这些
life student
重要
in
的
the
现在都是
eastern
第一
part
届、
of
第二届、前几届
countryside.
的医学生，现在都
And
是
the
重
two
要的
university
科
have
职人
trained
好，
more
那
than
这真的是很了不起的一个
24,000
教育的突
healthcare
破，
related
在30多
personnel
年来就有
supporting
这样的
Chiji
突破。
Hospital to
那今年
become
呢，
the
慈济
only
大学呢
medical
在
center in
国
the
内很
East
重
region.
要的一个大学排名里头，是医科类大学的
East
第4
Regional
名，私校的第15名。
It's
所以
changed
世新大
the
学的影响
series
地
in
盘将也
balancing
在全
between
世界
Western
1000
and
多所大学
Eastern
里面排
health
在200到300
care
名
service.
区间，是全台湾的第6名哈。那么作
So
为
the
这样子
student
一
is
所
all
年轻
become
的
the very
大学，能够有
important
这样的成就，
people,
身为
the
校长，其
doctor
实非
in
常
the
引以
position
那
in
么也
the
很感恩
hospital.
上人还有基金会以及全球慈济志工的护持。
Here, Chiji
那么除此之外
University
呢，大家都知道说慈
in
济大
the
学的特色，还有慈济科技大学
2020
的特色，
university
就是
ranking
医护相关的领域哈。那我们因为我们的医护相关领域的科系超过了4%，
Okay, we are in the ranking of the world ranking. We are based on the 230 the ranking.
什么意思呢？我们其实整个慈济大
So
学
in the
哈带
Vision
3600
Medicine
人，
Best
加
College
上科技大学
and
的话
University
是近6000 人。
Medical
那
University, we ranking
3600
number
人的
4.
慈济大学的学生，志工时数是36000
The
人次哈。
Buddhism is the medical for the poor and sick.
付出担任志工时数的时间很长哈。好，那我们
We have
的
54% of medical
更是
professional
慈济大
are
学的一个
TCU.
领导全球知名的一个特色了哈。那前一阵子大家可能都有看过。
Well, we have worked close with medical charity organization. At the warranty, we have 36,000 medical volunteer per year.
就开始调查，希望能够解决这个问题哈。那慈济大学哈不但没有不足哦，而且呢，我们还有很多的志工、社会大众、
And we
师兄
have
师姐们，
silent
他们已经签署了
master
大体捐赠同意书哈。
as lead
那在这个
Chiji's
过去
Foundation
日子
Silent
在
Master
这个
Program
名
is
单上已
lead
经有好几万人
the
都等
globally
着要捐出自己往生后
and
的大
many
体成为
newspaper
好的
and
良师
media
贡献
report
给医
this.
学教育，真的是非常令人感动哈。
And
那么我们来看看
in the
这五
beginning,
这是
this
建议的
donate body is not enough for the education department. So we promote in Shiji, and a lot of sister and brother, and they sign the donate contract to decide to donate their body after they are passed away. So it's very grateful, thankful for that. We will. The patient's life is most important. They give their life chance to us, so we will do our best to help them.
将身体提供给医学生解剖啊！哦，原来是学习人体结构。
We will let their patient, and our teacher can do to have light to our teacher and have good quality of education. So we will promote the body donation after they are dead, and then to let our students can learn from this body. But in the traditional thoughts, people want to do the traditional way. Who will wanting to do that? We are hearing your smile and laughing, and that's the Buddhist way.
经由上人的倡议弘法，告诉大家生命的价值
In the
不是在往生那一刻
28
就
years
结束了哈。
in our
那往生之后还
promote
可以
the
发挥无用
the silent
所
master,
以我
the
们看到
body
很多的
donation
师
after
父还
that.
有慈济志工都听
They
从
have
上人
more
的
than
教诲。好，我们看到
40,000
慈
body
师
has
父，
been
我们看
donated.
到这个杨师傅，我们看到李正赫师兄，我们看到最近的杜俊元荣
When I
也捐出了大
watch
体
this
给
show,
慈济大学。
I always
好，还有
wet my eyes.
从开
I
学好第一
always
天就开
tear.
始陪伴慈济
We
大学的我们慈诚
will
会
understand
的总干
our
事
life not
盛师姐
stop
盛师妈
when we
也是
die.
捐出她的大体
We
给我
can
们慈济
also
大学。
share our
心里头
body,
非常
be
非常
a
感动。
silent
我想
master,
如果
and
全
to
世
teach
界
the
来做个排名，
the
大学
medical
的排名，
student,
说这
and
个
they
哪一
can
所大
learn
学
from
能
our
够
body.
惠及众人最大的善念跟爱心的话，那么
And
慈
most
济大学
important
绝对
people
是排名
also
第一。好，
decide
那可
to
惜没
donate
有人做这
their
样的
body
排名。
after
但
that.
是我们自己一定要知道，慈济大学在这方面是非常非常独特的大学。那么
So the sister, very close to the university, she also decided to donate her body after that. So in the ranking report, people are very surprised. There are so many silent body can collect, and then to help Chiji's medical student can use. Aside the silent master program, and we also have different transformational, and we need to everything need to is good and healthy for people. And we can see during the pandemic what have we do. So in the beginning of the COVID, nobody know what will happen, and we have the research team, and then start to do some lab. Then also ask let the medical student can have some successful program to learn from this COVID period. We have the text paper, have the simple, rapid way to text the COVID. Children have enough knowledge and from the education, and then they can use in the lab and create it the different way to help people. That's our what have do what we hard work, the result of the hard work. So we have innovation and for the COVID test, and then export to different country and help different country to have the fast and easy way to get the test result. Because all of this result, so we are the top 12 in 1,101 in the world. We get the good ranking. That's difficult, but there's a good result for university that have 30 years history. As following Master Shangren, teaching us all being interdependent, and also a master teaches environment, protection, vegetarian, respect life, love the earth. So these two university is very pay attention on the environment, vegetarian,
同背景、来自不同家庭的学生都注意照顾。
So these students, they will help to reduce the waste recycling, water reduction, and recycle. And they all use the not use the disposable tableware or in the campus campus, and no plastic bowl and spoons. In these two universities, the first generation college student is 46%.
赞助照顾的学生，譬如说像我们的林奇罗，他在9岁的时候，由南非的志工师兄师姐们带到台湾来见过上人。后来他中学毕业之后，也来到慈济大学工卫系。
That means they are this 46% student. They are the first student in this university in their whole family.
我们再来看看哈，慈济大学
These students not just from Taiwan, the different part of Taiwan. They also come from different country. Some students they come to Taiwan since they are 9 years old, and then give them education, and they now become a university student in Zixi University. In Thai, part of Thailand, they have a Chiang Mai Zixi School. Some of them, they come to Zixi University after they graduate from Chiang Mai Zixi School. In this school, a lot of have potential and very good students and graduate from this school. We have one mission, one goal. So we want to keep Zixi to support these different people, the poor people in the world, and give them education. I am a Chinese medicine teacher. I'm a teacher. I'm a nurse.
那么除了我们培育这些偏乡还有弱势的学生之外呢，我们呢也庇护。
So you can find the Chiang Mai Zixi School. The student graduate from this school, and then they have very successful in the different industry. And this the nice Sikh can grow up in different country and can let the whole world more harmony. We also, beside the poor country and village, we also help the people in the world. Some countries in the world in the war, so we will help the people from this country, and then and that can let them to enroll in Zixi School.
学校安排的导览活动，不止让他们体会慈大的校园之美，也能了解慈济精神。
Really strange for me. Actually, in my country, nobody cares for me so much as you.
The Ukrainian student from their country to Taiwan,
will do good things for
She very thankful for the master, like
好，那这些乌
to
克兰
help
学
them a
生呢，
lot.
他们
They
理
even
解了
they
千
miss
辛
their
万苦来
parents,
到
miss their
台湾，
country,
也
but
都
they're
非常
very
的用
happy
功， 在学校里
in
面用功，
Taiwan
那
and in
跟我们
Chiji
的台湾学
University.
生一起学习。现在呢，乌俄战争还没有结束，
And
那还有好几位呢，
we
还留
also
在
introduced the
慈济大
Chiji
学， 那有
spirit
1-2位已经从慈济大
to
学参
them.
加去年的毕业典礼，已经毕业了哈。那么除此之外
So
呢，我
they
们对于
will
环境的
have
规
the
划，
same,
绿
we
色
have the
的
same
大学、
value,
绿色校
and then
园，
they
以及近
will
邻
want
看
to
的
help the
还
other
有一系
people
列的
after
规
they
划
are
和策
graduate
略。
and have
我们
knowledge.
也呢，成立合作社，跟
These
地方
students
的
from Ukraine,
农业小
they
农
have
合
long
作，
way
促
to
进
come
地
to
方在地
been
的
to
经济的转换。
Chiji
那么鼓
University.
励学生
So
一
they
定
are
要有
study
意
very
识、
hard,
负责任的消费，不要浪费任何的资
and
源哈。
and
那
even their
么
country still in the
学习一
war,
直是慈济大学的
and
特色，我们在各个的课程
and
还有
they
饮食习
can
活
go
动
back to
当中
country or
都
stay
融入了服
in
务
Taiwan.
学习哈。为什么呢？因为如果在大学的期间，学生们没有服务过别人的经验，好，没有从艰苦当
And
中
we
学
can
习到
also
知识，
found that
好，
in
还
the
有感情文
environment
化。
and the
那么我
farm,
们怎么能够期
we
待这
can
些
have
学生到了社会上，靠
cooperate.
他的专业
We
能力之后，
build
能
a
力
green
了解
campus,
苦难人的心情
and
呢？好，
we
所以
will
呢，
all save
我们
the
的服务学
resource
习一
and
直是慈
encourage
济
the
大学
student
很着
to
重的
save the resource.
推动的教学的项目哈。那过去几年来，教育部青发署的青学志工奖哈，那很高兴有超过50% 以上的
And
团
we
体还有个
combine,
人都是慈
we
济大学的
encourage the
师生
student
哈。
give
那么
service,
我们的乌克
not
兰
just
学生
study,
他们其
also
实
give the
很辛
service
苦，
to the
他们
people
来自
surrounding.
了战乱
And
来到
once
台湾，
they have
那
the
需要
service,
有生活和文化上的适
they
应，
are
所以
they
很
can
多人
they can know
创
what
伤
will
后
they
压力症
do
候
when
群
they
的症
graduate.
状，有忧郁呀、沮丧的心情产生。那这些孩子呢，也很久没有见到家人了，也
Ask
不甘
them
心再
be
去
the
离开家人
volunteer
哈，
and
所
also
以真的很不
give the
容易。
volunteer
于
award
是呢，我们也鼓
to
励
the
他
excellent
们参与
student
服务
in the
学习。
university.
现在乌克兰的学生有很多固定呢，在周末跟着我们的人文处还有校友
And the
去社
students
区服
from
务，
Ukraine,
并且
they are
在我
very
附近的过程里
difficult.
面教英文。来
They
看看这个影片。
come from their country in a long way, and they also need to learn language and also have
来自乌克兰的学生
pressure.
第一次在台湾参与社区关怀。
So they are
希望可以透
difficult.
过实际上的这一个参
And
与，让乌克兰的同学可以更了解慈济的慈善到底在做些哪一些内容。
and we encourage them
他
to
曾经去过
be a
乌克兰的
volunteer
传
to
人
serve
阿
the
公，了解了
community,
家乡，
to
让
serve the
身在异
community.
乡的孩子获得安慰。
Every Saturday,
exams in university.
they
So
go to the
from
community.
January to this time, I haven't seen my parents.
Yeah, this is the first
Feel
time
very
for the
safe.
Ukrainian student
My
to
grandma
come to
loves
the
me very much, but
community
when a
to
lot
give
of
the
grandma
elder people
around me,
love
it
and
feels
serve them.
like warm.
好，我们可以看得到哈，台湾
This
的
old
这个阿公
man,
阿嬷
he
哈，非常
also
喜欢我们这
went
些
to
乌克兰
Woodland
的
when
学生。
they was
那他们
young,
也在台
so
湾
the
阿公阿嬷还有这些
community
长者的身上感受到温暖的力量。我们也都鼓励这些学生一定要勇敢坚强的哈，把自己先准备好，因为未来呢，乌克兰的复原就要靠这批精英的大学生了哈。那么师兄师姐们，全球的慈济人们可能都已经知道，在今年
So they also
2024
have
年的
reaction
8月
that
1号，
they
两
give
所
the
大学
elder
要
people
在
love. They
经历
also
一次
can
非
feel love
常
from
重
the
要的
elder
转型，
people
那
in
就
the
是慈济
community.
大学和慈济科技大学将要合并成为一所更
So they
新
full of
更大
power
对
and
于
back
全
to
世界发
study.
展更重要的一所大学，这也是慈济高等教育转
We
型
ask them
所必
to
须。
get ready
那
themselves,
么未来
and
的
then
两
once
所大
the
学
the
将
word
会
pass
在
pass
秉
that they
持
can
持
go
续
back
照
their
顾
country
台湾在
and
地学生，
work
并且接轨国
to
际
have
接
their
引全球的
ten
优秀
tenant.
的国际人才来到慈济大学。我们也欢迎全球的慈济
In
志工来到慈济大学就读。
2024,
现在的专
August,
研所有
the two universities will be merged for sustainable development. So there's also the transformation of the high-end education need. So we will invite more good students to the university. And some volunteer be the good sample to all the students. So we hope the transformation to the merge of these two universities to make Chiji University more aggressive, more high-end in all the education level. We hope many can attract the good student to come to Chiji University. So we hope these students, when after they graduate, they can serve the 4 pillars of Chiji and get improvement for the different environment. And hope everyone can come to our university to take a look, and also invite your family can let the children to study in Chiji University.
Let's look at the video, and I find that Principal Liu is very mindfulness for this video. And then we watch the video first, and then we come back for that. Thank you. See you later.
有收到您的新年快乐哦，大家可以看哦，不同的语言哦。 I
have received your Happy New Year, and in the very a lot of different languages. Thank you very much for Principal for your sharing in this limited time. If you have heard the sharing, please leave your feedback in our other apps, Facebook or Instagram. And Mingzhu, in this Saturday, she is the parent of her children in the university. She said that very happy to join that activity. And the other feedback is about this is very good to have this sustainability for this Chiji University continue to develop. And very happy to see that Principal's son said that you have 3,600 children to look after. And another feedback is about in 2023 January, I have heard about Principal's sharing, and today I can hear her sharing as well. This is really good. This feedback is that this volunteer is in the Yunnan Kaohsiung Xiaoming. He is in they are slowing at the moment, and he is in front of the BBQ fire, and then listen to this online reading.
不见了，姚时金跟介文清哈，那已经跟大家说过，因为他们今天的行程就是在飞机上，所以他前天有特别。
When we heard from this feedback, we can realize that we miss a couple. That is the one thing, Zixi, because they are in the airplane, because they always put the feedback straight away. Because today they are in the airplane and they do not successfully buy the Wi-Fi on the plane. Guan from Canada. And usually she will write a lot of feedback, then we wait for her feedback. She always put a lot of responses. Thank you very much for the principal to overcome all the difficulties and spend your time to come to our to share in our Kaohsiung reading group. Thank you for the topic and for this continuing for Chiji University. When we are continuing this, we will meet our very good ourselves. I think that principal will be the same of me. So principal is our role model. When she wants to do what role, she will be in that role, no matter it's the mother, wife, or the principal. And we can see that there is a lot of encouragement sentences, and for all this donation, this is 148 week already, and we have 58,000 of the Lotus Sutra. So people do not need to have the influence, but we need to influence the other people. You heard about Superintendent Dr. Nin about the herbal tea last week. Because we have a lot of promotion on this herbal tea, then you can try to choose the one that you like. You can choose every 3 pieces. Have you bought the gift pack? If then please go to the Zixi bookshop to feel about that. This is why people say that why this is so delicious, because this is the lolly. Because this is some of the is the snack pack. This is individual pack. This is not very expensive, about 280, and now another one is 450. So you can bring with you all the time. Do you want to have it now? This is really attractive. There are a lot of different flavors. They have the pineapple, and some have the apple. There is a lot of some are berries. We can have the gift to the people during this Happy New Year. And please give us a clap. So because we have so many things for us to enjoy, and then thank you very much for the hospital to research and to have so many different kinds of nutrition snack and herbal tea. They are very economic and not very expensive. If you want to love, is the best blessing. If you go, there is another product. It's about the luggages, and when you want to go travel, then it's good to buy the dye eye from the dye eye technology. That is the jacket. That is the pocket. You can put every card inside. And that is the feedback at the moment. Beijing Luan Jun, is said that in the January, last year, 11th of January, we have heard about the Principal Liu's sharing. She's talking about the healthy vegetarian diet, and she's talking about the dementia. This is good to have the natural ingredients, and better to choose different colors of the fruits and vegetables. Except the good food, you need to exercise and not to have very emotional. Chongxing Yi Da Hui, he said that in last year, in February 15, he heard about Shu Zhen. Because everybody said that Shu Zhen married to a very good family, but herself, she said that she's very boring and very not very happy. And then one time she attended the Qiji floral arrangement, and then she is approached by the Zimami and asked her to do the donation, to do the good deed. So later on, she go to the Hualien to meet a master at the first time. Master just told her that when you go back to Taipei, you need to follow the commissioner to go to the case recipients to visit them. Then later on, so she do the Qiji in a very low key. She is the driver, she is the MC, and she is the unity team leader. Yunnan Dali Yang Ying, and she said that this is very happy to listen to the couple Zixi Wenqing. Oh, that is another two. It's about Yang Ying, and we will have it next week. Today we will have a guide reading. We know her so much. She is Ding Xueyu. About her PPT and her sharing. It's really good. There is three people. They always prepare the PPT very early. There's three people. One is Yijun, one is Xueyu, and the other sister.
今天那旅足迹带大家来到了2023年1月15号到1月21，上人行脚到台北，为新发意的菩萨们受证。在开示的当中，上人提到了慈济早期做慈善的艰辛，一辆仿平的巴士陷入在花莲溪的河床当中，这是非常经典的画面，这是上人亲自拍下的照片。代表着什么？代表着慈济早期做慈善的写实经历。所以今天的主题访贫历险记。佛教克难慈济功德会成立于1966年，从慈善来起步，然后从台湾的后山花莲来开始。上人秉着为佛教、为众生的理念，带着委员深入社会的暗角，亲耳、亲眼、亲手。
This is the topic about the first home visiting by master, because this is the photo is taken by master. Before in Taiwan, there is a lot of water in summer. So in winter there will be because the raining is not too big, too much, so that is you can see that the sea level is very low. Then you can see that from in Hualien, in this place, so it is very difficult for the local residents to go to the other place, from one end to the other end. Master said that it was when people wanted to go from this side to the other side, they had to get to the ship, make use of the ship, and then travel downstream. So that boat used the tools of the water to float, and then go to the other side. After people to arrive, they will have to immediately come back and tie it up so it would not float away. How about people on that side coming over? There had to be someone from this side going over for the people on the other side to come over. Back then, the case we took on was like 80. Sometimes people are more than 80 years old, or the grandchildren, they have the mental problem. So they have these cases to give us to us. So I personally investigate them. Therefore, I took a boat to go there. So I know I have a heart, that I have a heart condition in that large creek with all this current. I could not see anything except for the water. So therefore, every time I see a flood in a country, then it was me sitting on that boat, surrounded by all the waters. Whenever I see those images again, I think about that place. I will tell you that I was really scared. I was always afraid to cross this riverbank. I was so afraid of large currents. So I was really afraid at that time. Thank you for the master for the sharing. Although master, she has a heart problem, and she's very scared of crossing this riverbank. So master said that we will visit this case when this is low tide. So we always go to review all the cases every 6 months. We usually do in 2 days about 60 cases in 1 day. And we usually have the spirits of like Guanxin Pusa, and then we want to transform the suffering to the normal. In 1970, in December, this is very successful on the first one, but the second one, when they arrived to the Fengling, because this is the December, so the typhoon come and start to rain, and then the high tide is there is a lot of rain, a lot of river, so it's cover all the river bank, and then the driver decide to make the decision. The driver said that, I think although there is a current, let's see if we can drive across. If we can, let's just drive across. I will see I can find a shallower place. So we began trying. Of course, it is not where the bus is. He said, I would say it is shallower here. We can make it across here. So we started out. All of us just sat there like very foolishly as he began to start. What a mess. When he began crossing, the water kept rising up around us. Then it started to rain harder. Then what we are doing? We are so nervous. He told everyone to get off. Everyone got off. We got off, but what about the bus? The bus just kept spinning. But as the wheels spin, the bus only sank deeper. What we are going to do? Just then someone happened to come by the motorbike. The typhoon will come. The water will rise. The more he talked, we will be more afraid. Actually, the bus is is stuck in the riverbank. So everybody in the bus need to go down and to this photo is taken by master. Then this is very impressed that is very good heart motorbike driver. He go to the police station to report to the police station. So they have the two truck from the field, and then. And later on, this driver, this motorbike driver, he go to the further place to have the digger. The digger come to the site. It is about 6 o'clock at night time. So master and all the sisters and brothers, they are in this situation about 3 to 4 hours. Although it's very hard conditions, no matter where it is, no matter this is the free clinic or we are the to give the aid distribution to the refugees families, no matter how difficult they are, how difficult the situation they come across, but everybody will not give up. Look at this big truck. This is happened overseas. Every time, what we do is we want to help Gigi to help the people who are suffered. For all these photos, not only for the history, but the most treasured one is tell us that this is Gigi DNA. This is what Gigi have done. This is master's vows and aspiration. We are the followers. We are the disciples. So we need to follow what master do. I am Ding Xueyu. Thank you for your listening. Xueyu is our guide reading team leader. Although she is very busy, but she is going to our Gigi University, to our Chinese medicine school to be the Mama. So I always think why she has time to do so many things. Usually for the guide reading, they usually prepare 3 months before or more than 3 months. She said that when she started to learn how to do the PPT, she was 15 years old ago. So now is doing very good PPT. The first time when she did the PPT, it rejected by me 3 times. So when we continue to do it, to continue to work hard, we will have a better result. So she's our role model. She's the one who learned English. So this is very difficult for her to type the Chinese. So everybody, if you want to learn, we can do it. She is our role model. Thank you very much for Xueyu. Thank you. Yuwei, please look at my message.
不要等到请导播 take 我的简报哈，你不需要很厉害才能开始，但你需要开始才会很厉害哦，所以你要开始才会有路哈。那所以相信自己一定可以。
There's some encouragement sentences. You don't need to be very great when before you start, but after you start, you will be very great. So today we will have poem team. This is we have Canada, we have USA, and we have China team. We can see that which lecturers will came last week. From Canada, our Chinese academic school, Go Lan Jun. She said that we have the Dr. Lin to come, and then we have Xueyu to do the guide reading, and we have Tainan Huanghui, Kaohsiung, TIMA, and we have Yijun. This week, this is the USA team, Huang Fangwen. They not only have to write the Chinese, they have to write the English as well. So,
还有制作人这个部分来进行大合照，包括我们的糖制作。
Now we have the actors and actresses will come, so we will have the big photo taken.
那在这边，请后面人可以站起来，你就会比较清楚哈。那其他的人
later we will have the first big photo. So people, please go to the back. So we will have the big photo taken, the first one. And everybody, please take off your mask when you are in the library. Now we are having our big photo taken. There is some team, they are outside. Please tell them to come inside. Let us look at what happened last week. There is Power of Five Brides by Xueyu, guiding reader from USA. She said that a swarm of fireflies dancing in the air will create a beautiful night scene that no one can ignore. So, and then our Dr. Lin from Hualien, he said he introduced the herbal drink. Zixi Hospital has launched 3 more herbal beverages now. And they are beneficial to stabilizing sugar and preventing diabetes, heart and kidney complications. And the other one protects blood vessels and stimulates metabolism. Today, our time will be a little bit long. Now we have the Ruiguang doctor to share with us.
，OK， 谢谢。我就觉得说，为什么我手机都没有收到那个人一部分了？好，所以我们非常的感恩哈。情根福田主题乐是我们1月份的一个主题哈。那同时间，陈医师你可以就位了，真的。
This topic is our January topic. Dr. Chen, you can come to the stage. Because of the big photo taking, so we are very busy of taking photo. Thank you very much. We will have this topic. And the whole month we will have our TIMA to share in this topic. So we have different doctors to share with us every week. Today we will have Ruiguang doctor to share with us. He will have 10 minutes share. Please prepare the microphone to Doctor. Please give our team some encouragement. Thank you very much.
好，敬爱的上人还有常驻师父，还有线上以及在场的仁医，那个慈济家人大家好。
Today we have Dr. Chen Ruiguang from TIMA Kaohsiung to share with the topic of unstoppable pandemic. Hello everyone, master, board masters and every City family. And today, I'm going to share with the safeguard the health. More than 3 years have passed since the pandemic. WHO statistics report as of November 2023 has provided that more than 700 million confirmed cases of COVID-19, and about 7 million people have died due to COVID-19, and but they are not as many as before. This picture illustrates a principle and practice of infectious diseases. As you can see, the vertical axis is the incidence of disease, and the horizontal axis is the time in years. The blue curve is the population antibody. And when a pandemic occurs, no one has antibody against it. And the incidence of the disease is very high. And after recovery from the disease, the population antibody slowly develops. Although the virus will cause another epidemic due to mutation, the incidence of the disease will not be as high as it was at the beginning. The incidence of disease is getting smaller and smaller, and population antibody is getting higher and higher. But mutations will accumulate, and then the virus will undergo a major evolution, or a new virus will appear. At this time, the previous pandemic will be repeated. At this time, no one will have antibody. So a very high wave of disease can be seen. Infectious disease usually occur with a pattern of one major epidemic every 10 years and one minor epidemic every 3 years. Therefore, as community immunity gradually expands, including antibodies generated by natural infection or antibodies produced after vaccination, the number of infections and severe complications will decrease. Starting from March 20th last year, mild cases do not need to be notified. Only moderate and severe cases, that is, those who need oxygen treatment for pneumonia or are hospitalized due to other complications caused by COVID-19, need to be notified. Additionally, the indoor mask order has been lifted. But even so, the mutation of COVID-19 never stops. The current new mutant strain is the Omicron subtype mutant strain. Among the current moderate and severe cases, elderly people over 65 years old account for 78%. In order to reduce the risk of severe illness and death among the elderly after being infected with COVID-19, the elderly are encouraged to get vaccinated against COVID as soon as possible to obtain protection as soon as
Since COVID-19 evolved into Omicron mutant strain and the threat has weakened, countries have gradually begun to lift all the prevention restriction and isolation policies during the pandemic period. Taiwan's border has been reopened. And Taiwan Center for Disease Control have found that viral infections led by parainfluenza viruses and respiratory syncytial virus, the RSV, are increasing rapidly. So once pandemic prevention restrictions are lifted, human activity will also increase. The prevention measures such as wearing masks, washing hands frequently, and social distance will not be as strict as in the past. That will lead to an increase in viral infections, which is the so-called immunity dip. And intervention measures take COVID-19 as an example. Non-pharmaceutical intervention include isolation and quarantine to detect cases in the incubation period, maintain social distance and wear a mask to avoid droplet transmission, hand hygiene to avoid contact transmission. Pharmacological intervention includes the use of antiviral drugs and the intervention of internal medicine-related supportive care. And about 3 weeks after initial detection, the viral loads become undetectable. This marks the end of acute COVID, but also the start of post-acute stage. It's defined the post-COVID-19 syndromes are signs and symptoms that develop during or after an infection consistent with COVID-19, continue for more than 3 months. We call it long COVID. And the symptoms of long COVID include non-specific general fatigue or body aches and poor appetite, or specific symptoms such as central nervous system, like brain fog, depressions, post-traumatic syndromes, and pulmonary symptoms. And breathing, needing oxygen, heart failure, or arrhythmia, skeletal muscle and joint pain, limited movements, blood, and venous thrombosis, and gastrointestinal tract, and the diarrhea and abdominal pain, and nausea and vomiting, or the subsequent development of diabetes or decline in kidney function, etc. And the diagnosis of long COVID can first exclude the organic abnormalities and through general blood tests. And if there are relevant abnormalities, and further follow-up treatment needs to be carried out in relevant medicine division. And generally speaking, there is no specific medicine, and treatment and follow-up are based on symptoms. Some research is currently underway on supplementing nutrients like vitamins, minerals, antioxidants such as ginseng and 4+omega-3 and coenzyme, the Q10, or flavonoid, and probiotics, something like that. And
那当然中医 can help 那其实我们知道在新冠疫情在初期
and
的时候，其实中医的部分给了很大
and
的
they
帮
are
忙，
in
包括
the report.
新冠1号还有我们
Of
实际的
course,
知识的草引，那这
Chinese
些药都是
the traditional Chinese medicine can help in terms of fatigue. It falls into the category of Qi deficiency in traditional Chinese medicine syndrome differentiation. Patients infected with COVID-19 often suffer from lung heat and lung damage, which coincide with the theory of traditional Chinese medicine that in the recovery period after treating febrile disease, both Qi and Yin are often replenished. And therefore, using the Ruiguang, which is the tiredness prescriptions containing Chinese medicine such as American ginseng and all other Chinese herbs, and which can help replenish Qi and nourish Yin and achieve the purpose of improving fatigue. And finally, let's use this slide to summarize. Prevention is still the most important, including regular exercise and balanced diet, appropriate personal protective equipment, and vaccination. If unfortunately getting acute COVID-19, there are pharmaceutical treatments available, or taking 清冠一号 or Jinsi herbal drink from traditional Chinese medicine to reduce the complications of COVID-19 or the occurrence of long COVID. And as we can see from the above, we are constantly fighting against the epidemic viruses. It is very natural for viruses to accelerate mutation, especially after the lift of the lockdown. Everyone's protective prevention has been relaxed. So influenza, respiratory fusion virus, and even recently the mycoplasma bacteria are waiting for an opportunity to rise. Therefore, how to avoid contracting the epidemic depends entirely on whether everyone is being mindful of personal hygiene, wearing masks, and administer the vaccines. Finally, respond to Master's talk of vegetarian respect and love our earth. That is the only remedy. Thank you for listening. Thank you.
在地或者各地的地方去做服务哈，所以我们真的非常感恩我们的红红点医师哈。有时候我忘记，他都提前，他也是我们的一个代表典范，就是提前就从容。我还没有去提醒他，他已经说老师今年度的已经排好了。就像今年2024年，我们已经几乎排满，然后我去约2025年的时候，他们就说。老师不会吧？2525年，我说2025年，我说对了，真的是2025年，希望再见。然后你有没有看到我们今天拿的这个爱啊？这是1月3号，有没有？帮我们先来说，哎，你没有挂爱，他真的没有挂爱，真好。
So, Sister Meiyun was pointing out at the sign that she saw it. It's a love sign, and so since January 3rd, they have started tradition that for all the guest speakers they have put the little tag, the love sign tag on them. So Sister Meiyun was asking people to pay attention to that. So here is a love sign for Zixi's Kaohsiung online study group. So they have the Chinese version and also have the English version. This sign actually was pretty heavy, so
轻拿轻放，就是我们红点师兄这一个部分拿着，
So someone made the sign for them, and then to make sure that they can show everyone and is representing love. Those are pretty heavy, so like they make sure that be careful with when carrying them around. So this is also a create a ripple effect, and then like the little love sign they have on their collar. There are a lot more people are looking for that little guy. So it's kind of like ripple effects. So more and more people are spreading that love. Also today we're very, very grateful for the sharing for what happened in COVID.
不像上一次有买到网路卡，没办法给我们写即时的留言。那我的手机刚才就出现一个问题，那个问题就觉得很奇怪嘞，为什么我的手机完全几乎没有留言？原因出在哪里？
Their volunteer was supposed to sharing with us, but they're on the airplane right now, so they probably didn't buy the internet card, so they can't share with us. And
我们在这边非常感恩哦，就是我们的宜兰的黄金葛，他说顺口溜团队真的很有才，机智反应好棒棒，不但有内容有节奏。
So Sister Mary has some tech issues with her mobile phone because it's a new phone. So a lot of messaging wasn't coming in, so she wasn't able to do a live response earlier.
上周六我们才相见欢哈，那我们长春的刘春枝马上就导读团队丁雪玉上任访评历险记佛心思想为众生为慈济来推把力，好，他马上就用这样。
So a volunteer from Changchun was sharing.
提前就从容赞了哈，因为这是我跟我们团队的默契说。
Last week sharing as presenting masters Buddha's teaching and master's mission. So it's a really good learning experience. So like she said, like if we can plan ahead and we can be more graceful and peaceful when we run events. And I think that's why they show master's video when she was younger, and people were responding that master's voice sings more stronger and louder when she was younger.
我们加拿大的管精灵即将在3月13号，我们11岁生日的时候，加拿大目前有10位会过来，我们的美国团队呢也即将至少10个人会莅临出场。重庆的以大伟马上写的是我们的刘怡君校长的顺口溜，他说：“慈大校长理直气柔铁娘子。”
Next time when we are on our 11th anniversary, there will be about 10 volunteers coming from Canada to celebrate with us, and also the U.S. volunteer are preparing to join celebration as well. So Sister Mary has been reading a lot of feedback, and a lot of volunteer from mainland China has been using simplified Chinese, so she learned a lot how to read simplified Chinese real quick. So please like and share for us and to spread the online study group. So June 23 is like February 22nd. So that's the feedback that they wrote, and then there was writing about like a Dr. William Ge and Sister Kate from the U.S. and they are our current medical missions executive directors. So he was sharing about is 30 years experience as a volunteers, and then all the life experience and how that affect his life and everything. So next time we'll share this for feedback again. Yeah. So right now, in January 20th is our first time that our Dai TV series, Dai theater series about pandemic pause. So this is the second time. So look, this is. So their graphic designer had used less than 24 hours to make the graphic design and had it printed. So let's give them a round of applause for being so efficient. So we don't usually give like urgent or orders, but if there's when we have to do it, and our volunteers were able to finish everything within 2 days. So it was really amazing that stuff they have done. So they said that this is the team from the Kaohsiung online study group, the graphic design team. So from January 20th, we have a new TV series launch about the pandemic pause, and you can see how the healthcare workers and patients interact during the pandemic. So this is aired on every Saturday at 8 p.m. in Taiwan. So they will play 2 episodes every week, and you can see them by channels. And so you can see on every Saturday they have 2 episodes every Saturday. So the music for this TV series is also very good, and the theme song was called "The Courage to Face Tomorrow," and this is really good music, and it's very beautiful. So we also wanted to give a big thanks to Sister Yuan Huiling. So let's watch the. So well, when we like fighting pandemic, it's like kind of like fighting demons. So they were making like a look like Pac-Man. So it's kind of cute.
在打怪任务里演的是吴志凯小何医师。
我们根本不知道这个病毒有多危险。
So they were wanted to talk about this is the actor. He is play the internal medicine doctors.
那想要知道跟他更多的一些故事，请看
每周
六晚上8点打怪任务，没有退路。
He, as a doctor, he just wants to safeguard his friends' families. But the superintendent from the hospital said that he wanted to safeguard the entire island, Taiwan. And so they have some conflict of interest. So they are very, they have struggled a little bit.
我等一下一定要问一下，为什么你设计这样子？因为本来我们就想说，我们一定都有个口呼，但是这一次的打怪任务，它早就有个口呼，所以我们就不重新。
So there's a sign of being like fighting pandemic. There's no turning back. So that's a hand gesture. So they have trying to
以在这个当下，那也因为这样的要上线，所以一定有精彩的记者会。那我们来看看记者会，我们的赵尔成院长也有在这。
So when you do the slogan, you have to smile and then to do the.
抢救每一位病人。大医疗剧打
Okay,
怪
so
任务
we
举办
also
首映会，
have press
演员们
conference
分享
for the
开心的
event.
甘苦谈。
So this is the premiere.
他们比我们有更多纠结，他们的辛
All
苦，
healthcare workers
别人所不知道的，很荣幸。
time to save all the patients as much as they can. So we might not know that a lot of healthcare workers have a lot of internal struggle and how they struggled. So this is a history that has happened before, and then it's something that we need to document it.
假述台北慈济医院面对新冠肺炎变种病
And
毒，医护人员坚守第一线。
So we are taking everybody back to March 2021. It's a story that talks about how Taipei Tsuji Hospital faced the pandemic. So this story has documented the courage behavior of like the healthcare workers and in the front line, and also with many mothers who actually have to give birth during the time. So we believe that
记录疫情严峻的那段历史。
整个社会害怕的时候，要很
So this is
我们希望大家记住这样子的一段历史。
something that
我们在台
this is different than what we used to film TV, such as TV series, because this is that they have to replicate like whatever like everything happened before, so they have to rebuild the tent and to build the studio and everything to film it as accurate as possible to show that what happened during the time.
如何战胜病毒，影响
So
这场长期战役。大爱新闻周末李俊威台北报道。
So they were saying that they want to guide people to really looking at inside the hospital how healthcare workers has to sacrifice and has to push for push to save and to care for all the patients. So this is very well-rounded TV series, and it has been detailed planned every aspect. So,
所以我们从这一则新闻可以看，大家可以看到呢，导演的一个手法哈，他其实很多的。
So we want to give people a little bit preview of like second or third episode that what might happen. So you can tell this is. So the director has used a lot of long shots, so you can see the whole, like broader vision and a broader vision of like what happened at the scene. So we have the producer outside. So a lot of time that when we watch the TV series, we pay more attention to the actors, but we don't really pay attention to the crew members, like the sound, the graphic designers, so we wanted to introduce some of the background people. So this is the producer, Mr. Tang, Zaiyang. So he is a senior journalist in, and then he has been like winning a lot of awards for the film that he has produced. So it was so we're very grateful for him to be a producer and then to push for this project to happen. So she went to watch some of his movie. It was really good. So Mr. Tang had won 3 Golden Horse Awards in 2021. and he has also taught and trained like almost like over 10 new directors. So he has been taking out the role to pass down the experience and then to make sure that the Taiwan's filmmaking has a good, like they continue the tradition and experience and everything. So when he first take on this project, he has been very touched. So let's see how he was how he feels.
打怪任务它毕竟还是取材于2021年的3级警戒的真实案例嘛，所以很多的填调过程啊，我们要还原那个考据的过程。
So we can see this is our photographer.
包括要去跟这些真实角色们对话。
So this TV series is based on the true story, and that is what happened in 2021. So we really wanted to replicate like what actually happened. So we had to interview that the people who were involved, like the patients, the healthcare workers, and then to really to show that what exactly happened. So is it that there's because all the actors, all the characters are true, that are real. So it was very it's very touching because it's real. And then so when you're looking at a lot of the actors there, when they're trying to brought the scene to life, they're so it's really like why is my okay, so sorry, my phone's already. So he is the actor, Mr. Yuwei. So he is a actor and is also a singer in Taiwan. He also studied wushu, kung fu, and also he's really good at cello and electronic guitar. He had also been a MC for Drama Fever award ceremony. So he's very gifted with words, and then he's also he has a lot of accomplishment as a young.
我跟你讲，那时候我也超喜欢他了。为什么？因为呢，我们就看到南宁王呢，就一天到晚的就是被人家陷害。但是这个弟弟呢，其实啊蛮好的，然后中间会穿插一些，然后我就觉得
Okay, so in 2013, the Milk Award that he has won the Best Actor Award. I don't know which movie he was in, but apparently he was really good at it. Sorry. And in 2020, there was a All-Star Olympic Games. So he had won MVP title in that game. So it's also very not only is good at music and stuff, but he's also very athletic. So for this TV series, we will see what kind of challenge he has to take on. So he's like a very macho person, and then the character he plays has to be very nurtured, and then so he has to talk very differently than he used to. So that's one of the big challenges that he said that as playing a doctor for them. So Miss Lin Zixi, she is the director from Taiwan. she's very cool. She has studied dancing for 17 years. And she has been very accomplished in the TV and the movie. So this is during the time in the hospital they have a English lesson class. So they have 5 teacher to help to teach the class.
打怪任务里面呢，他们为什么要去学语音？应该是待会之后会有用上的一个地方哦。那我们知道这中间会有
Hello， 大家好，我是小薰黄静怡。
好，那我们就让画面跑着，也非常感恩哈。
So all the actors they have to learn English and in a way because they probably have to use it.
宣誓也美惠阿长，虽然美惠阿长现在并没有在台湾哈。
These are the 5 main characters in the TV show.
总之，这一个部分我们真的非常的感恩，就是制作人跟导演去看到这样的一个
we also have see the head of the nurse department is Sister Chen Wei. We will invite her. We had invited her over, but she has to be overseas. So right now she couldn't be here today. She helps to bring all the character alive, and then she has been there the whole time.
然后跟我，因为
so she
这样子跟我本人的个性也比较有反差，这样子很像是就是那种妈妈会关心大家，也不只是关心自己的小孩，会关心在场所有的人。
好，总之让大家可以看到我们的角色，无论是新会的角色，或者是任何一个的角色。那今天呢，
character she plays is kind of modeling line, and also it's very different than how she normally is. So she's also that's very also very challenging. So we have these 2 actor and actress to come sharing with us. So this is actually filmed in Taichung's Zixi Hospital. So you can tell like they have more space. They have
那同时，我们的医生群中间里面呢，主要的3个角色。
So Dai TV station has become the first TV station in Taiwan that actually has a professional medical studio for film. So these are the 3 actors in the TV series. So through the picture, you can see that there are a lot of touching stories in the whole fighting the pandemic. So long time ago, there's a little girl. She accidentally entered a monstrous forest. There's so many monsters in the forest. The craziest one is the big mouth. He is crazy because he eats anything that inside. So the little girl walking in the forest, she saw the big mouth, and then the big mouth was trying to eat her, and then she's trying to run away from it. All of a sudden, there is a animal jump out. From the forest, and then to fight the monster for a little girl. I'm not sure what's going on with that. So here is the well, let's welcome the sharing person.
急速，有如狂风暴雨。
There is a lot of pandemic and a lot of viruses. It's like a thunderstorm that comes by. It is scary and everywhere. At that time, the Taipei Tsuji Hospital superintendent and the staff of Tsuji Hospital used their lives to combat the viruses. To get rid of the virus, giving it their best and all. To help those and save lives. To achieve the goal. To get rid of all the virus. And to get rid of the monsters. Giving it their all without anything in return. So thank you very much. We brought together a song and hope that everybody can join us in dancing. So everybody join us. You're welcome to stand up. You need to use your strength. With courage. Having faith, then having love. It's nice and bright. Making a big love heart. Clapping to be the best of yourself. Once more. And first one. And then move along with us. We'll do it once more. Doing well. Okay, so we're gonna grab something, a bucket, smile. Then we're gonna walk, step on the spot. Then up, with growing up. With power and strength. Having strength. Courage. Faith. And having confidence. Living a bright future. Once more. Once more. Making a big love heart. To be able to see the best of ourselves. You know, the best of ourselves. Thank you, everyone. Thank you all. Thank you, everyone. Thank you all for joining. Yeah, hoping that everything goes well. Thank you. Thank you. I would like to invite our director and everyone to come forward. Thank you very, very much. I liked being with you because you have positive vibes. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you all. So if you've missed the first episode, that's okay. So what happens if they've missed the first one? On the Saturday, it would be rebroadcasted again. So between 8 and 10 Taiwan time. And you can also watch it on YouTube as well. So thank you very much for the producer. So at the start, I want to ask you a question. When you saw this, when you saw the story, what did you think? At first, I felt it was very long, so I need to talk it through. And so instead of having 8 episodes, we decided to narrow it down to 6. And just talking, following the story of these people, and the work that they did and their thoughts as well. I think in Taiwan, it's very easy to forget what has happened. A lot of people have forgotten the COVID, like what you want, you don't have. So I'm very glad to have the opportunity to come to Zixi because at that time we didn't even have time to have or we didn't have the vaccines, and it was because of Zixi that we were able to have vaccines. So how are we able to protect ourselves? So those on the front line, like they weren't able to protect themselves, but they were also still serving the public. May they be the people that got the COVID virus or did not get the virus. So this is a new series from the ITV. Yeah. So when I saw the script and talking to Brother Yao, our Zixi hospitals, may it be in Taipei, Taichung, or in Hualien, everybody working together. So I felt it was so important to be able to tell the story. I used to usually do films. So we found these people like in different teams that I were able to I know to come and especially even actors and actresses. So George Hu and then Phoebe Lin to join us. So yeah, it was a really good opportunity. So and it was because they also felt their gratitude to Zixi and they are willing to join. During this starting to film, they had to visit Zixi Hospital in Taipei. And they were able to learn from the people, the actual staff that they are portraying in the movies, in the series, and learn the medical techniques that they have used. So to be able to act and do their part well. So thank you. I'm very thankful and grateful for Zixi Hospital to assist and Dai TV to assist. So thank you very much. Thank you. So thank you very much, the actor and actress. So starting from George, when you had to act the staff, the doctor, I heard that you did not really want to. So we'd like to thank the sisters first. So keep speaking. Very, very, very good that you were able to speak for so long and so fast. So I didn't really want to be a doctor or a lawyer because I wasn't prepared for it. And then now I think I'm more prepared and ready for it, yeah. And to be able to portray and study how to prepare for it. I used to be a little scared and frightened. So when you had to portray Doctor Wu, you were a pediatrician. So have you had any experience, and how did you portray? And what did you think about, and the struggles you have and the challenges? I don't want to be cute. I don't want to be a cute guy or anything like that. So, in portraying, we did a lot of practice and to study and to also look through information, and also face-to-face experience with the person, the doctor that I'm portraying as well. Like some mannerisms, and when he is, say, like sad, or when he is explaining things, kind of his mannerism and the way he walks as well. But the main point, you don't need to mimic him so well. You can use your own mannerisms as well. But I don't want to disappoint Dr. Wu, who I was portraying. So I really want to portray his mannerisms, and what kind of challenges he had faced during the COVID-19 as a pediatrician. And at that time, there was a lot of children that came to the hospital, like how to work with these little children, especially if they don't want to wear masks, and how to because at that time it was compulsory to wear mask and protect hospital staffs.
而且你还7月24号，我们是7月当老师的，所以对呀。
So I took a look at your date of birth. So on the year that George was born was the year that teacher that had become a teacher. Meiyun had become a teacher. So
可以吗？
肚子痛啊，肚子痛啊。
不能好，那就不要。那制作人他已经说，直接大家锁定的是我们星期
6
然后从第1集，然后再看。我跟你讲，我基本上第1集啊，我其实不是只有看1次，我一定是要。
So it was like, can you tell us why did you crouch down at the very last part of the first episode? And the producer's like, no, cannot tell. So I guess we'll keep it a secret for now. So watching this. So can you share a bit, Phoebe, can you share a bit, how did you portray the nurse? She was about to get married but wasn't able to, so can you share a bit?
对，我自己本身是那个时候真的是因为疫情，所以我没有办婚礼。
一直办不成，就是一直延，不断的延。
你讲的是你本人？
我本人，
你本人也是哦。
我本人也是。
Okay, so at that time, this is Phoebe herself was going to get married, but was not able to because due to COVID 19.
我也很能感同身受，但是我又很感动，他那时候
So
他生完了第
I
二
also
胎，然后
talked.
他也很开心有第二个小孩的诞生。至于
So
我
I
这个角
also
色，
talked
我就觉得很欣
to
慰，很替他开心。
the nurse who I was portraying, Nurse Cho, and like I was very I talked to her online
对对对对。
and to portray her.
对啊，好可惜哦。
So you guys need to learn English.
那个我想想后面的剧难道有去遇到那个要用英文去交谈的这个
So
部分吗？
need to teach English. We need to maybe get George to teach them English, and it'll be easier.
那我就从你这边再谈起，就是
I thought there was a part where there needs to be English to talk.
演戏这件部分的挑战，来，您先说。
我觉得真的很大，
很大，
真的非常困难，因为我们讲话
So
可
when
能
you
也
were
会，虽然我
wearing
没有收音，可是我们在对
the
戏的过程，
suits,
其实真的
pandemic
要用比一
suits,
般可能2、3倍的力气去对话，
can you
然后还
describe
有
your
眼神，然后因为
feeling?
我们又有面罩嘛，然后
Like
又
so
有
when
那
we're
个护目
wearing the
镜，再加
suits,
面罩，有的时候会真
it
的有
was very
点
hard for us
要
to
去
talk
猜 对
because you
方，就是
needed
我
to
们要
talk
把
a
对
lot
方那个人的
louder.
手，或是我们前面演练很多
And
遍，才能够
you also
非常的
wore
有
the
默
face
契。
mask and the
再加上我
goggles,
们的手
and
套其实是有2
you
层，
need
我
to
们连摸那个仪
kind
器都
of
会，
guess
因为
what
没
the
有
other
温度，所以会
person
有点
is
不太确
saying,
定摸到的是什么。 然后
and
就是整个一戴上
know
去，我
the
们一直
script
学
really
样，
well,
真的很
and
很
like
困难。
gloves
真
and
的
everything
很不
because
容易
you
哈，他们在
you
演这一
don't know
出
what
戏
you're
的时候，
touching
因为
or
就
and
是要
because you
本
cannot
色
feel
出
temperature
演，
very
所以
well.
在这个当
So
下
it's
疫
very
情期
very
间一定
difficult.
是那虽然是要演
Yeah,
要
it's
穿这个防护
very
衣，他们
difficult
其实真的是到位的，
because you
对不对？
need
制作人
to
完全该怎么穿，
in
包括
in
口
the
罩
film
2层就
we
是
try
2层
to
都不能少一层的。
try to be as professional as possible. So using
很辛
all
苦，
the mask
非
and
常的
all the
辛苦。然
equipment as
后当
well.
然，所谓的
So
辛苦，他们很辛苦，但是他
we
们
cannot
我们
miss
整个
any
工
part
作
of
团队
that.
更加清
So
楚
when
当
we
初
were
医护人员有
filming
多么
this
辛苦。
series,
好，
it was
那
very difficult.
子熙是比
They were
较
very
温顺。
hard.
我们有另外一个女
But
孩
at
子
the
是
time,
就是李信
at
的
the
那个
same
角
time
色，
as we were
李信
filming,
她本人是比
we
较调控。
really got to
那
understand the
那导演
difficulties
有一天就跟他
of
说，因为护理人员
medical
一定要有那
staff.
个压痕嘛，你那个口，那这个压痕其实是要长时间的时候，你要长时间的
So
戴，
we have another
它才能够
actor.
会有那个压痕出现。那怎么办？
So
那所以就让李欣一直戴着，但是中间要吃饭呢。
So
李欣就把那个口罩
in
剪
during
了。
COVID-19, a lot of medical
因
staff
为戴着就是他
had
想要继续可以吃饭。
kind of like
但是
marks
问
on
题
their
是，那
face
医护
where
人
they've
员
been
当
wearing the
初的时
face
候
mask
怎
for
么
a
办？
very long
他
time.
们怎么办？所以我就
So
觉得整个那你说穿脱，其实他们每一次拍完
and
戏之
then
后下戏，那个汗流浃背，那
and
个湿
then
透，那个是不
so
用我们不用做特
for
效
the
的，
actor
他们就是真的就
actress
是整
to
个
be
就
able to have those
大
marks,
汗，然后背
she
都是湿
would
透的，
cut a hole in
这
her
个非常
mask
非常的辛苦。
so she would be
那
able to
另外就是
talk
他
and be able
们
to eat
其
things
实子熙他们都
regularly,
非
but
常好，
still
因为这
have
部戏
the
我每个
marks
戏
on
都
her
是，其实
face.
我真的在节
But
目
at
里
that
头
time,
有
it's
提到，
thinking
就是
back
可能是
to
大
the
爱人的
medical
感召
staff during
那
COVID-19,
他们几
how
个
they
女
had
生
to
其实
wear the
过去
mask
没有
all
一
the
起同
time.
台演
And
戏过， 这
even
是他们第一
the
次这样子
suits,
合
the
作，
protective
但是他们
suits,
很
they
快
were
就变成
all
非常好的朋友。好，他们就
sweaty
他们
and
可
all
以
wet with sweat underneath.
就是
天南地北，
天南地北的聊，然后
So
甚至你比如说刚才用以魏
although
曼
it
那个来
was
说，
like
他用英
acting,
文来
but
玩等等等等，他们整
they
个的情
could
绪就是变成
understand
是更好
and
的朋友。
became
那还有一点
good
就是我们工作人
friends.
员，因为当然工作人员有的时候会有抽烟的习惯，然后等等等等，但是在拍大爱
Yeah,
戏
so
的
they
时候，每个
became
都很乖。
the whole crew became really good friends. Some of the staff
该
was
吃
also
素便当就乖乖的吃素便当。
smoking. Some of them may be smoking, but when they were doing and then they would not smoke, and they would eat vegetarian bentos. Yeah, so even if they wanted to eat meat, they would walk very, very far away. So thank you, producer, for sharing with us. It is a different feeling.
也没有，就是大部分都是会问路。请吴医师，看一下门啊，吴医师，那个啥。
So sometimes when I'm wearing the doctor suit. So they are mistaken as an actual doctor. And then so we used to have every time I'm wearing the costume, everybody thinks I'm an actual doctor, and people keep thinking, talking to me or thanking me, and so it was very nice to see kind of the respect they have for doctors. So when you are being a pediatrician, what is the challenges? I think it is more like internally. I had already portrayed a doctor before, like in a series before COVID. So in this in this time, he became the one of the vice directors of his department. So there was a part where Dr. Wu was faced with a decision that was very difficult for him, is because the superintendent's hopes that we are able to look after the whole of Taiwan, so to have more of the affected patients to come to Zixi Hospital. But Dr. Wu was hesitant because he felt that if all these patients come in, then it would be very hard for the medical staff to stay healthy, and therefore actually causing more problems. So it was this conflict that he was very uncertain about. So this is Dr. Wu's thoughts and feelings, and so George had a hard time trying to portray this part. So there's many words it's very hard to say.
往后他有小孩的时候，如果他出现，来来来来，吃吃，好好，好好，
喂，嘎铃顺。
所以他基本上他是很 man 的哈。那我们仔细这边。
So and he's like a lot of like cute language, using kind of baby language. In Chinese, we would put two of the words together. For example, instead of saying car, you would say like something like broom broom. So it's the same thing. But he said no, he was never going to do that. Even with his kids, he won't. So as the nurse, when I was portraying.
都是真人真事，他讲了就不好玩了。因为我们当初看到这个剧本的时候，也就是觉得说，怎么可能会发生这些事情？那我们现在说了，你们就会觉得那就不会。
And all of these stories, I want to keep continuing to talk about the stories, but I hope that everybody can actually watch the series instead. So hope that everybody looks forward to the series. Usual eyes. Yeah, so to tell them that we're looking forward to it.
不安跟纠结，这都是我们在戏里会呈现的面相，所以大家就可以期待。
So when the nurse is faced, Nurse Cho is faced with a lot of problems, including like something that threatens to your life.
对，我会觉得就是因为我们感情蛮好的，所以看到
Yeah, so although like is faced with these disasters and these kind of threatening moments, how to act and react is something that is very difficult. And even now, I'm very good friends with the actresses, so we go out to dinner together. So we can't talk too much because it'll ruin the series. So just have to look forward to it. Talking about music, the music is very nice. Although sometimes there might not be kind of a theme song. So we hope that there is a theme song. So the lyrics is very much in line with the series. But also it is a very new, innovative song and theme song. So I heard it and I was very I enjoyed it very much and it sounded very nice, so I googled it. It was a song that was already out, but it was very in line with the series. So especially in the first series, and the song and the music. Listen to the music when you're watching the series, as it is very it's very cinematic. And the producers, they're all here today as well.
所有的音乐也好，或者是后面的后期的音效也好，我觉得都是，就是说您刚才说的一点都没有错。
And the editing team as well. So standing at the back there.
这个戏要好看，它除了演员要好
，from the sound effects,
它后期的一些音乐，它要能够补进去
is the whole is produced by the whole team. You need to have good crewmen from the videographer to the editing to the directors to the actors, everybody working together. You look so handsome. Like I feel like everybody is just looking at me standing next to you guys. They could be very jealous.
我完全了解，我完全了解，我等会会。
I see here, many of them they do volunteer work on a Wednesday. Like it could be that this person needs to go to prison correctional facility to volunteer, but he's here today, and this one actually took time off work. It's because of handsome guys on the 24th and coming on the 24th because George is here. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. You need to stay to the very end. And we will actually talk and have a chance to meet our international team. Yeah. To be able to take a photo with
没有，因为也是这个动作也是一个死心的一个动作，就是把 COVID-19 打压就好了。
So why did you have the slogan?
你带就会比我有精神一点。来，打怪任务，来一起来，打怪任务，没有退路。再一次，打怪任务，没有。
So let's do the slogan together.
我们真的非常非常的感恩这一档戏里面哈有这么多。
Yeah, so it's getting rid of the pandemic. No going back. So thank you very much for the series. And lastly, kind of behind the scenes and coming here from the start to now, how can we push the series and what is so special about this series? So this series is very different to other series because it is something that has been affecting us massively over the last 3 years. We in our lives we often forget things, but it is something that we need to remember, and this series reminds us of this time that we had to this trying time that we had to go through together. So we can see that in Dai TV and series at that time, and also Dharma Master Zaiyang to like always talks about it, and there were so many working with the hospitals to assist during this time. So there is so although you might not be able to watch it when it is broadcast, but please do watch it later. So cannot tell anymore. So this is the first series. I think the series
那因为打怪任务是讲一个团体的故事，所以就基本上就是讲他们每一次遇到每一件事都是真人真事嘛，所以就是。
So generally, Dai series is from one person. But this one is this is from different perspectives. So please watch every week. It is all real. Do not. This is a whole team, not just one person. Not just Zixi Hospital in Taipei, but all of the hospital staffs and Zixi people, and all around Taiwan as well. Thank you very much for elaborating for me. So Master tells us that it is so important we work in synergy. So it is a team, not one person. Lastly, Phoebe, sometimes it's very hard for the public to understand the difficulties and challenges that these medical staff had faced at that time. When I was acting and portraying these medical staff, I started to realize how intense and how hard it is. Yes, so thank you very much. In the first series, we saw even in the series, we were able to see Dama Master Yue in the series as well. So that is very different and special. So when you
他是以导演的一个创意，他希望能够用一个比较童趣的方式。
at the start, what this idea of having the storybook start? So it is a very childhood kind of feeling, because the series is already very heavy-hearted. It was so scary. So hopefully that we use something a little lighthearted to catch people's attention. And at the start, and it's a mom talking to her children. And when she was talking to her children, it is the same as these parents, these medical staff telling their children, because saying, it is telling these children that, it is so important for them to be there and not being able to spend time with them. So it is a different way to portray and also to catch the audience's attention, because it is the opposite of what we expect, but at the same time, it fits very well.
好，然后本来认为不可能赢的，全部都赢了，那不容易，真的是不容易。然后非常感谢，今天还是非常感谢大家。
慈济 Hospital
非常的感恩哈。那现在我们还没
in Taipei being able to achieve this mission. So thank you very much, everyone. Thank you very much, everyone. We haven't finished, so we would like to watch this screen. And here, this is like one of the actors saying, courage is can be guided and mentored. So this is, we're not looking after only Zixi Taipei Hospital, but also the whole of Taiwan. So we have some. So we would like to introduce our Superintendent Zhao to join us on the stage. Are you here? Thank you, Superintendent Zhao. And we have also our director here as well to share with us. Hello.
赵院长，请说，苏主任好，谢谢。来，
文林主任
是。
那个，我要在这里感恩我们的
Hello, welcome everyone. Welcome Superintendent
大力的协助哦，专业的带领，所以我看 第一集的时候，我非常的感动。
So I'd like to
那今天还
thank
有雨薇和
our
子熙哈，
producer
还有你们的团队一起在
and
我要代表台北
professionalism.
慈院所有的同仁感
I
恩你。
was watching the
我本
first
来
episode
有
and I
点
was
担
very
心
touched.
说，没有参
And
与实
having
际
George
防
and
疫
also
工作的医护
Phoebe,
人员，
our
会
team,
不会
I
在
would
这
like
个
to
节奏很
thank
快的戏里看不太
you
懂我
all
们在演什
on
么？
behalf of
那但是
Zixi
我得到的回应都是非常的感
Taipei
动，而且大家有的没有
Hospital.
赶上那一集的，他们还在 YouTube 上好像也看得到，
Is
所以
it
有很多
will
人
be
回
I
应他们
kept
的那个
wondering
对
maybe
这个戏的
because
赞叹。
the
那
audience is
刚
not
刚
medical staff,
听
they not
到
be
子
able
熙说，因为
to
这个戏
understand the
他
fast
还耽误了他
pace
的婚期啊，
of
真的
what we are
是跟
doing,
慈济人
but
一
it
样，
seems that
非
we've
常的
received really good feedback.
应该是
And
说
so
奉献自己，
when I was talking
然
to
后能够全力参
Phoebe
与。那
saying that
雨薇还有我们的那
because of
个
COVID
所有的演员呢，你
not
们都
being
演得很
able
逼真。
to
那只有一件事情呢，我觉得
attend
不逼真啊，
the
就是大家都太帅太美丽了，
to put on
整
the
个人
wedding.
好像都年轻了好多
So
岁。
thank you
这
very
个
much,
是我一不
George
逼
as
真的地
well.
方。其他你
I
们的
think
专业的表达啊，都是非常非常令人
the
印
one
象深
thing
刻。
that's not truthful
刚
is
刚制
you
作人也
guys are
说，这是
so
一个人很
handsome
容
and
易
so
骗哦。
beautiful.
在
Your
看到那个理论的时
professionalism
候，我就
is
想起当时我们是怎么
is
样
is very
的
much on par.
算是勇敢吧，
I think
可
a
以
lot
说
of
是一个没办
times
法
we are
躲
all
避的
very
责任，但是我
forgetful.
们
Even
勇于
us,
承担，站在第一
I
线，也带动
remember
了
looking
非常
back
非
and
常
saying
多的
how
一些力量。
brave
那
we
应该
were.
算是有
It was
成功
something
的
that
克
we
服
could not have
这个世界级的疫情。
given up responsibility
这一次
to.
大爱台
So we
可
received
以
a
说
lot of
是
support,
用了很大的
and
心力来
together we were
留下
able
这段历
to
史。我想我要
fight
感恩
off
的
the
人非常多。
pandemic.
那今天在高雄
Thank
也有师
you
兄
to
师姐在现场，真的感恩大
TV
家，然后也让大家把这个
to
讯息传出
record
去，
this
让
history.
所
So
有关
there's
心台
many
湾、
thanks that I
关
have.
心慈济、关心北慈的
Many
所有的人都
brothers
能
and
够
sisters
在我们
in
的记忆中留
Kaohsiung
下这一段。
and
这一段我
past
不敢用美好这两个字，但这一段大家的勇
and
气应
to
该被
share
记载。那我想
with
也请我们
those who
在
are
第一线加护病
interested
房
in
最困难的地
Zixi
方，苏文林
who
主任来讲几句话。那个
were
苏主任
experiencing this in
各位请
Taiwan
转身
as，
我们
well.
顺利了。
And
是，来，苏主任请
and
说。
I would like to
伦理
invite
姐，
our
就是
ICU
制作人，还
director
有
to say a few words.
子熙，好，就是谢谢，还有
Thank
包括那
you,
个扮演我的那个梁振群哈，
thank
振群，就
producer.
是谢谢大家哈，就是我
Thank
想
you
说
very
就是
much.
在看了第一集的时候，我跟院长一样，也觉得是非常的感动哈。那当时那时候是刚好是
Thank you
带家人哈，
very
就到
much,
美国去
everyone.
出游。那
In the
得知消息的
first
时候，就赶快找一下 YouTube， 那有看到
episode,
第
I
一
was
集
very
的
touched.
的那个戏剧，那非常的感人哈。
I
那
took my
其
family
实
to
就是
US,
让我
and
能够回
when
想起当时那时候的
I
状况。
looked,
那
I was actually
很
overseas,
感谢
and
那时候就
I
是
looked on
赵院长
YouTube.
带领
So
我们哈，就共同去面对这个疫情。那我
it
想说，
reminded
当时
me
所面
of
临到的是，其实是一个很人性的
the
考验哈，因为包括说，就我们当时为什么要成为
it
一位
would
医
remind
师？
me of
那
when we
重
were
症的医师
fighting
的
off
话，
the
在面临这
pandemic
样子的
under
一个
the
大的
the
灾难哈，
guidance
那这个
of
灾难的话，或许是
Superintendent
几十年不一定都碰得到。那我们
Tao.
在
And it reminded
有
me of
14
why
年，
I
应该算
decided
15
to
年前的这个经
become
验，
a
那如何
doctor
去面对
in
疫
this
情？那在
pandemic.
面对疫情的时候，我们知道害怕，
You,
然后
we
如何
might have
去
not
学
faced
会
this
勇敢，
in
跟去面对，跟去
decades.
承担哈。那我相
But
信就
in
是
these
说，谢
14
谢院
years
长的带领哈，
between
在
the last
这段
one,
时间的话，我们就是撑
how
过来
do
了。
we go
那
from
而且
being
就是也
scared to
打了
being
一场很
brave
漂
and
亮的一个胜
courageous
战。
enough
那
to
也谢谢就 是
be in the front
就是
lines?
打怪任务的这个
But we
这
have
个剧
made
情，我
it
相信说
through.
非常的精彩，而且就是
And
and we have achieved our
那也
mission.
谢谢就是有这样的机会哈，就是可以呈现出
I'm sure in the next episodes it will be also very, very much exciting and interesting, and it tells the stories of when we were facing this pandemic. So very thankful to uh, Superintendent Zhao and Dharma Master Zeng to give us hope and courage, to be able to allow us to spread our love and allow us to take this responsibility.
那全部把它包紧紧，就像个怪，所以还可以哈。所以呢，不晓
So
得制作人，你一开始的看到我们这些怪有什么感觉？
so
应该叫制片来谈一下。
我只能说，就是你
So
们实在是
here we
太
can
用心
see in the photo in the
这个一般
live
的商业电
we
视
have
应该
a
也不会
lot
找到
of
这种梗。
um
我觉得非常厉害，非常厉害。那个我觉
I
得
was
实际上
like
上下下，
thank
对于这部戏，基
so
本上大家都是全力以赴的在支持我们。我们再次感谢，再次感谢。
So here, thank you very much, and it seems that you guys do a really good job. Everybody in Zixi has been one of our best promoters. So
所以导播可以 take 嘛，他们就是同步小荧幕，然后这边打怪任务没有退路，然后重要的事情 MVP 来带动，有没有？
他们有动作了。
有的，来打怪任务没有？来。
okay, so we're gonna do the slogan again.
打怪任务
没有退路。
打怪任务
没有退路，请锁定每周
So to mission of pandemic, we will not go back. Keep moving forward. So every Saturday from 8, you are able to watch it 2 episodes. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you everybody for joining us.
好，请回，谢谢。星光闪耀温馨
So
曼
hope
妙，
that
非常感恩
everybody
哦。
can
先回到
be
我们的
interested and excited and looking forward to the next
这边
series,
还在进行嘿。
the next episode.
好，真性情串联爱呢，我们呢春节会是停的哦，连续高
So
雄县长读文春节的关系停了3周，我们即将过11岁的生日，下一次
So
真
now
性
we
情的
want
时
to
间就是我
come
们周年庆
and
3月13号这一天。
we will stop once for New Year's and then we will keep going.
到什么要送礼的时候，可
So
以
here
想到我
we
们
can
近视
have
哦，那这是最新
the
的一个
crafts,
法品，也
and
让大
there's
家知道
see here we
都
can
非常
have
的棒。
there are
今天也要
many
去关
good
心一
things
下了
in
哈，所以非常的感
in
恩。那同时间
Jingsi
呢，我们要跟大
bookstore,
家预
so
告的
feel
是，我
free
们
to
下
go
个
and
星
take
期
a
我
look.
们即将要上线的嘉宾哈。
It is all
那
very
我们大理
nice and
出
very
击的导
good,
读是
so
高雄
take
的
a
蔡碧
look.
娟，那同时
At
我
the
们
same
下一个瑞
time,
林师姐会
we
莅临
want
主场。
to let
年轻人
everyone
站起来
know
的部分呢，我们是高雄的执
who
行
is
处长
coming
舒贤跟
next
洪玲。
week.
同时间大家请看看，
So
我
this
们
is
要
from
到德国去了，
Kaohsiung,
所以美凤师姐会
Tai
在德国
Bijun,
视讯
Sister
连
Tai
线在一
Bijun,
起。
and then
而我
from
们的
Jiayi,
彰
and
化
then
田尾的艺术馆的家
here
人，
we
请
can
注意哦，
say
他们
we're
即将
going
会
to
莅临主场。
Germany
同时间，他们带来一人一
to
棵
join
大
us
爱智
from
慧树
Germany. We
哈，所以
have
跟
a
大众
Sister
见
May,
面。所以这是我们星期三，所以爱上人
and
就
then we
多说几
also
句。这
have
三跟我们连接在一起，一起来。我喜欢和
Brother
你
Lin,
在一
who will
起，
be coming
因
here
为你有
to
正能
Jingsi
量。
Hall.
只有拼
So
出来
hope
的
that we
美
are able
丽，
to
没
join
有
together.
等出来
I
的
like to
辉
be with
煌。
you because you
跨
have a lot of
步
positive
就向
vibes.
前，向前就有好姻缘，
So
孩子就会遇见更好的自己。Yes。
So let's work on together to create good infinities.
人可以没有权利，但要有
So
影响力。
as long as
我
we
们挥手
continue,
跟
we
上人的
will.
师父以及所有现场的家人再见。
We are a
非常
team.
的感
We
恩。
are a
我今天一直
teams.
没有读到大家的一个回响，但是我们一定这里呢。
Okay, so we'll say everybody online, bye bye. Goodbye to everyone online. And we have lots of sharing from those online.